Hi everybody, thank you for watching. So today's video is going to be a new Will I Buy It. I post my Will I Buy It videos every single Wednesday where I talk about makeup and beauty and brands and just discuss what I'm going to be buying and what I'm not going to be buying and kind of why and why not. So like I said, I do post my Will I Buy It every single Wednesday, and I do have a playlist with all of my videos, so I'll leave that link down below in case you are interested. I also do post on Thursdays and then Sundays and Mondays, so I post 4 times a week. So I hope that you will hit the subscribe button to become a part of the fam and get notified for when I post my videos. But I typically have a lot to say for my Will I Buy It videos, so why don't we go ahead and get started. So first up, I want to talk about a brand because I'm getting asked a lot of questions of what do I think about this brand, what would I recommend from them, what do I have from them, etc. The brand is the Ouai Haircare, and I've just been getting asked, what do I love from them, what would I recommend, and I actually don't have anything from the brand. It is a fairly newer brand, and I just haven't purchased anything from them yet. Ouai is also sold at Sephora, so I'm just kind of checking out the Sephora website. So Ouai was started by Jen Atkin, who's a celebrity hairstylist. I was familiar with her before she started her brand because I would see her a lot on like the Kardashian Snapchats. She would do like Kardashian Jenner hair. So I was familiar with her, and then I saw her bring this brand out and I thought, oh, okay, cool. And now I definitely see her in a lot of like other influencer snaps, and I see the other like bigger influencers using the Ouai Haircare, so I've definitely been interested in it, but it hasn't been enough for me to purchase anything yet because, to be honest, I'm not like a huge hair person. I'm definitely starting to get better at it, and I feel like it's because I finally have found a pretty good like hair routine. I have really thin hair, also very, very damaged because I started highlighting and dyeing my hair when I was 14 years old. I was perming my hair at like, how old was I when I got my first perm, Mom? Like 10. So always struggled with really frizzy hair, like unmanageable, frizzy. I was so embarrassed to wear my hair down type of frizzy hair, and it's really been, I would say, in the past like 4 years that I feel like I've gotten good control over my hair. But because of that, I've always like struggled with hair care and what hair care products do I buy, and I've just not been a big hair person because of it, because I always felt like no matter what I was buying or what I was trying, like nothing was working. And I finally feel like I've come to a good place, and honestly the biggest thing for me, I think, is what it was I stopped washing my hair every day. I only wash my hair about 2 times a week, sometimes 3 times a week, and I think that has really helped a lot. And then I also have basically stopped using heat on it. Sometimes I will curl my hair, but I do not ever blow dry my hair. Do not know the last time I blow dried my hair. I don't straighten my hair. I used to straighten my hair every single day in college, and I don't do that anymore. So I really do credit those 2 things. But because of that, I've just not been a big hair person, and now that I feel like I'm getting my hair to a good place, it's definitely still damaged, and I do still highlight my hair. So I'm getting more into hair care. I'm trying to step outside of my comfort zone. I'm using things like oils and mousses and texture sprays and things like that, and I'm definitely getting more excited when I do my hair. So I've been seeing a lot about this Ouai brand, and what I'm super curious about at this moment in time, I hear a lot about the wave spray, and I also hear good things about just the shampoo and conditioner in general. But what I'm really curious about is the dry shampoo foam. So it's $28. It's a waterless cleansing foam to remove oil and product buildup from dry hair. So it's supposed to refresh your hair between washes, gently cleanse and detangle strands. Dry shampoo is definitely a big thing for me because I only wash my hair twice a week. Sometimes when I get on day like 3 hair, sometimes I'll stretch it to day 4 hair, but when I get to like the 3 and 4 day, I definitely need a dry shampoo. And I've never felt like I have found a dry shampoo that I would repurchase. Like, I've tried different dry shampoos and they've always just been okay for me, but I've never found that one that I'm like, this is my dry shampoo, I'm always gonna repurchase this, I need to have this. I haven't found that one yet. And I was watching Desi Perkins' Snapchat, I think it was Desi, and she used this foam. Not only was it like, it was a dry shampoo, but it also gave her like a ton of volume. And I was like, wait a second, because I have really thin hair, I'm always looking to try to get more volume. And like ever since then, now I'm seeing like everybody talk about this dry shampoo, and I'm like, do I need to get it? So I'm pretty sure I'm going to purchase this dry shampoo foam. Like I said, it's $28, and you get 5.3 ounces of product in case you're curious. I have it on my loves list in my Sephora account, and the next time I place an order with Sephora, I plan on picking it up. But I also wanted to ask you guys, like I like to do in my Will I Buy It videos when I'm talking about brands that I'm not familiar with yet or I haven't purchased from yet. What do you guys think of it? Do you have anything from Ouai yet? Would you recommend anything? Do you have this dry shampoo foam? Do you suggest it? Do you say stay away from it? I'm very curious. I've never tried anything from the brand yet, but I would really like to. I think starting off with the one product would be a smart idea for me, and I think dry shampoo would probably be the best thing because, like I said, I use dry shampoo at least once a week, if not twice a week, depending on how many times I'm washing my hair and just kind of what my hair looks like. I'm on day 2 hair or day 3 hair right now. I think I'm on day 2 hair? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm definitely curious to get your guys' thoughts. I feel like this brand is becoming more and more hyped. I think it probably is because of the celebrity hairstyle aspect, the Kardashian aspect, but now we have the big influencers aspect too. And sometimes it can be a little bit hard to tell what's just hype and what's hype because it's good. So I would love to get your guys' opinions and feedback on Ouai Haircare, so please leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you think of it, but I hope to be getting the dry shampoo foam very soon. I was just asked on my Snapchat the night before I'm filming this if I was going to be buying this new product, and I immediately had to run to Instagram because I was like, I didn't even know about it. That's why I really enjoy making these Will I Buy It videos and having you guys comment and tag me on Instagram and snap me and let me know what you want me to talk about, because like this is how I'm finding new products now, is because of you guys. But I believe it was Sandra Marie that asked me on Snapchat if I was going to be buying the Prismatic Amethyst Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Highlighter. Okay, so we got a new highlighter from Becca. It's called the Prismatic Amethyst. I'm looking at the Trend Mood 1 Instagram page, and it says it's a purple lavender vibe type of highlighter with a pinkish shift. Okay. It says it's going to be available exclusively for Sephora VIB Rouge members February 14th, so it should already be for sale at the time this video goes up if it's not already sold out. And then online at Becca Cosmetics and Sephora February 22nd, and then in stores in March. It's enriched with duochrome pigments that reflect and refract light for multi-dimensional radiance. The stunning iridescent lavender highlight subtly shifts shades as it catches the light, and it's $38. So it looks so stunning. Like, it looks beautiful. Like the purple, lavender, pink kind of iridescent swatches that I'm seeing, they look fantastic. They look so lovely. I'm gonna pass over this one though, mostly because I just got a lot of highlights. If you guys saw the Pixie Pretties collab unboxing video that I did, I got the most like amazing PR package from Pixie Beauty. They just did a collab with 4 beauty gurus, and I got 2 individual highlighters. They also sent, they have a collab with Miriam NYC, and her palettes, what is there, like 4 different highlight shades or like 5 different highlight shades? It's a lot of highlight. Like, I just got a lot of highlight, and I'm actually not so much a highlight junkie like I used to be. When the highlight craze was kind of coming out, I was like all about highlights. I was like, give me all the highlights, and I was buying a lot for a while, and I started dealing with bad texture on my face, and the highlight accentuates that texture. I know I talked about this, I think it was in my last anti-haul video, and I got some really good comments and feedback on skincare to try that helps with texture, so thank you guys so much. I wrote everything down. So it just kind of has me not wearing highlight on a daily basis. And, you know, if I'm gonna be buying a high-end product or spending a little bit more money on a product, I want it to be something that I feel like I'm gonna get a really regular use out of, and highlight is not that for me right now. You know, I don't wear makeup every day, but then even when I do wear makeup, I'm not adding the highlight every single day. It kind of just depends on what my face is feeling and what my face looks like if I'm gonna wear highlight. So for $38, I mean, definitely it's more expensive, it's high-end, it's Becca Cosmetics. Honestly, when I look at this, I think it would be really pretty on the lids too, or as like the inner corner highlight. So there's definitely more functions that you can get out of a highlight shade. Like, a highlight shade doesn't just have to be a highlight shade. I wear my highlights as eyeshadows. I've worn eyeshadows as highlights. So, you know, there's definitely different things that you can do with it, but to spend just $38 on one product that I won't get regular use out of, I don't think it makes sense to me. But seriously, like, if you're a hardcore like Becca fan or you're a hardcore highlight fan, this shade looks super, super beautiful. It was hard for me to say no to. It honestly was, and I had to think about it and process it for a while, and I was looking at all the different swatches, but I just know that I'm not going to get enough use out of it, and especially like I said with all of the highlights that were just sent to me, like that's what I'm wearing and that's what I'm trying out, and I just know that it wouldn't get enough love from me, so I'm going to pass over the new Becca highlight. It looks so pretty, but I'm gonna pass over it. I know it's the best thing to do right now. So let me know in the comments down below though, of course, are you gonna pick up the new Becca highlight? Are you gonna pass over it? What do you think? I would love to know. There's a product that I really want to talk about because I found it. Apparently Benefit Cosmetics has a new spring summer collection that they're about to release. And again, looking at Trend Mood's Instagram, they have a new blush coming out which is called California. They have a new highlight coming out which is called Dandelion Twinkle. But then what gets me really excited, it says there's also a face palette. Can't forget that. A new face palette is coming. And there it says the Hoola family is getting bigger. There's a new bronzer in Hoola Light, which is for a fair skin tone, and there's also a Hoola Contour Stick. And I want to talk about the Contour Stick. I don't want to talk about the full collection yet because there isn't a ton of information yet, and there's really not. Me myself, all morning I've been trying to find stuff on this. I haven't been able to find a lot of swatches or seen what the products look like yet, so I'm just going to talk about the Contour Stick. If you guys want to see more about the Benefit full collection, let me know in the comments down below and I can talk about it once I see more information coming in. But the Contour Stick got me so excited. I love contouring. I feel like sometimes the things that I get excited over, people are like, really? Like, I love, you know, eyeshadows and blushes and highlighters, and I'm over here like, I love eyeliner and contour and bronzer. People are like, what is wrong with you? At least I'm a lipstick junkie because I feel like I fit in there, but like those are the things that get me excited. But I have been so into contour, cream contouring, bronzing, like that is what I'm just like truly obsessed with right now. So I got really excited to see this. The Hoola Bronzer, I have it. I think it's amazing. I love the Hoola Bronzer. It's one of those like cult favorites, I would say, like kind of everybody loves it type of thing. Not every, you know, okay. I try not to say everybody loves it because I know that's not possible, but even before I got it on YouTube, I knew to have the Hoola Bronzer. Like I knew that that was a much loved product. So to see it in a contour stick and a cream contour, I'm just over here like so excited. And as I was doing my research and trying to find information on it, it actually is already available in some international markets. I believe I found it on like Benefit France website. It was already for sale there, and they're saying on some, I think it was maybe Sephora France as well, that it's already available. Trend Mood is saying maybe like February, March for the collection to drop, but I haven't seen anything else about it. I follow the Benefit Snapchat. I thought I saw something about their blush, the California blush. The California Blush. I thought I saw something about that on their Snapchat, but I didn't see anything about these contour sticks yet, so I really hope that they talk about them soon and give us a date. And on the Benefit France website, it was $30 in euros, not dollars, but euros. And I did the calculations and it was like $31.79 to US dollars, so I'm assuming the contour stick will be somewhere around $30 as well. To me, that's a little bit pricey for just a contour, but I like Benefit. I love contouring. I contour and bronze on like a daily basis. Like even if I'm doing very, very simple makeup, like even if I'm not even putting foundation on, like I'm just putting like a tinted moisturizer on, I still contour and bronze because I love it and that's what I like to do. So that's where I can justify spending my money on something. You know, it's a little bit more high end. It's a little bit like, ooh, you know, yeah, that's kind of pricey, but I know I'm gonna get a lot of use out of it. That's kind of how I think about it. And that's why I like making these videos, is kind of explaining and just showing that, you know, we don't need to buy everything, we don't need to feel the pressure to buy everything, and to kind of stop and think about, okay, I'm not gonna wear a highlight every day. Should I spend the money on the highlight? No. But I am gonna contour most days. Should I spend my money on the contour? Yes. Like, that's why I like making these videos, and I just think it's fun and interesting to see what other people, you know, what they want to spend their money on too, and, you know, what you're the addicts of. I just think it's so cool and interesting, but I'm all about this contour stick. I'm really excited for it. I'm gonna keep watching. I'm gonna keep seeing when it comes out because I definitely plan on picking it up. Super pumped about it. So yeah, I wanted to talk about that. Let me know what you guys think about the contour stick. Do you like Hoola? Do you plan on getting the stick as well? Had you heard about it yet? Like, was I the last one to hear about this? Because I couldn't believe it. I'm like, no way. I'm always on watching Benefit Snapchats with Ginger. I did not hear about this yet. But if you want to see more from the Benefit Spring Summer collection as well, let me know in the comments, and when we have some more info and photos and all that good stuff, I can talk about it in a future video if you are interested. So I have been getting asked so much about the Lorac Spring collection. I've been getting asked for the past several weeks about the entire collection, and I know a lot of you are very curious about the eyeshadow palette in particular. So this collection includes the Brunch Alter Ego Lip Gloss, which are $17 each. And then we have the Color Source Buildable Blush and Highlighter. These are $35 each. And then we have the eyeshadow palette, which is 16 shades for $44. And then we also have the Brunch Alter Ego Lipstick. They're going to be available February 22nd in stores and online. And this is all limited edition. Shoot, I didn't notice the limited edition part. Okay, so to go through it, the lip glosses, I know immediately I'm not going to buy. Not a huge lip gloss person. I tend to wear more liquid lips. I'm actually wearing a lip gloss right now though, because it was a part of the Sephora Give Me Some Nude collection, which I'm doing a giveaway for. If you haven't entered yet, make sure to enter. But I have enough lip glosses for the amount of times I wear lip gloss. The blush and highlighters, I'm going to pass over them mostly for what I've been saying about highlighters. I don't need any in my collection right now, so I'm going to pass over those. And then the lipsticks, I'm going to pass over the lipsticks because I don't think the shades are for me. This entire collection is very pastel. Obviously, I mean, I'll insert the photos here, but it's very, very pastel, and I'm not a big pastel lipstick wearer. The one thing that I actually am interested in is the eyeshadow palette. And I was excited to talk about it because I have not purchased any of the Lorac eyeshadow palettes yet. I've never tried Lorac eyeshadows, not their Mega Pros, not any of the other eyeshadows that they put out. I've never tried them, and it's because of you guys leaving me in the comments letting me know how fantastic you think the Lorac eyeshadows are that I'm like, okay, when I finally see the Lorac eyeshadow palette that catches my eye, that makes me do a double take, I'm gonna get it because of you guys. This is your fault, just so you know. But when I saw this pastel eyeshadow come out, I was like, oh really now? And it's funny because I think I talked about the Kat Von D Pastel Goth palette and I said I wasn't going to buy it, and I didn't buy it, but it was because all the shades were only the pastel shades. And when you look at this, like, there's actually like some transition shades. Like, I feel like I could actually create a whole eye look using just this palette. There's a mirror in it, but like some of these pastel shades, like the mints and the pinks, and there's a beautiful orange in there. There's a really nice, what looks to be like a blue in there. It just looks really pretty. How much is this again? $44. It's a little pricey. It's a little up there. It's a little pricey, and I'm so bummed that it's limited edition. I don't know why I didn't realize that before. Duh, Samantha, you should have known that it was going to be limited edition. I try not to buy too much limited edition because it's harder to talk about in the future, and when I do tutorials, which I mostly do my tutorials on Instagram now, when I do my makeup tutorials, I try not to use limited edition because I know not everyone can get it. I think it looks so pretty. I immediately was drawn to it, and I also try to say that in my Will I Buy It videos, that I try not to convince myself to buy makeup because there's so much makeup out there and there's so many new releases happening, that I really want to focus my attention on what does catch my attention and then go through the questions of myself. Do I need this in my collection? Am I going to wear it on a regular basis? Is it worth the amount of times I'm going to wear it compared to the price point? And go from there. So when this palette made me do a double take, I was like, wait a second. This could be it. This could be my first Lorac eyeshadow palette. I'm excited for it. I think I'm gonna do it, you guys. I think I'm gonna do it. Now I'm just only bummed that it's limited edition, but that's okay. I still think I could get a lot of use out of it, and I think because of the pastel shades that are in there, I think it'll be different enough from the eyeshadows that I have and the palettes that I have. Like, I feel like I could justify it. I feel like if you really want to, you can justify any makeup purchase, but that's how I'm gonna justify this one. I'd love to know, are you guys going to pick up this one or anything else from the Lorac Spring collection? Like I said, the eyeshadow palette's gonna be the only thing that I'm going for. I just don't think I'll get enough use out of the other items in there, but excited about it. Let me know in the comments down below what you think and if you're gonna pick it up, and thanks to you guys for convincing me that I need to try out Lorac. I'm excited. I'm excited to give them a try. Guys, that's gonna be everything for this week's Will I Buy It video. I know my lighting has gone crazy because the sun disappeared. The sun was out for like maybe 10 minutes and I was like, yes, natural lighting, and then it's gone, so that was a bummer. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for continuing to request these Will I Buy It videos. I love just being able to sit down and talk to you guys about makeup and what I think about it and what I want to buy, and then hearing your guys' opinions on what you're going to buy and pass over. These have become truly my favorite videos to record. I look forward to recording them every single week. So thank you for continuing to watch them and giving me your feedback. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you want to see in next week's video. You can always tag me on Instagram. I'm getting a lot of tags these days, and that helps me out too because I always see those tags and I can just screenshot, and I have my own folder now in my phone where I put all those screenshots so I can look up these products. And yeah, I just thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, I hope you will give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe before you go, and I'll catch you guys real soon in my next one. Bye.